Hello, beautiful people of the internet. My name is Ryan. Welcome back to Tears of the Kingdom and the Depths. We're here at Abandoned Hiteno Mine on episode 47, nearing 50 episodes. Wow. That's pretty cool. Maybe we should do something special to celebrate. Welcome back to the Depths. In the last episode, we discovered this place, which is a mix of Zonai and Yiga. And most importantly of all, we had it revealed to us that we have not found a abandoned central mine that I think has to have something to do with either like a quest line through the depths or a central thread through the depths. And so what I kind of want to start with today is just going here, being like, hey, what I was going to say is, hey, what's the most central point in all of Hyrule? Central Hyrule, right? If you go to the depths, somewhere around here, maybe a central abandoned mine. Then I also thought, could it just be underneath the castle? Because that could be pretty cool. Yeah, I kind of want to try and chase down this central abandoned mine. So how do we do that? What do we do? First things first, let me just double check that I don't have anything going on with quests that I'm ignoring in like an important way. Wells, sure. We got to find a Hinox, a Molduga, a Stone Talus, sure. None of them are really even in areas that we've been yet. We've got side quests and side adventures checked off the list. Find Princess Zelda. It's not really active because we can't do anything with it. Dragon's Tears. I need to investigate some geoglyphs, that's for sure. Crisis at Hyrule Castle. There was a crisis there. Regional phenomena, where, you know, Rito, Gerudo, Goron, Zora, sure. There's nothing, you know, there's nothing going on there. So how do we make this work? What do you mean that these are back? What? I just bought them. Okay, hold up. Between episodes, I literally did nothing. I mean, I fast traveled back here. Did fast traveling back make it happen? Hold up. Oh my god, this is big. This is very big. So I can buy more crystallized charges. I'll take them all for 90. That puts us at above 300 crystallized charges. Meaning we get 3 energy cells. I think we should probably buy all of these. Now, and then real quick. If I just fast travel to here, what happens? All I did was fast travel. That's like the only thing I can think of that would have triggered the shop's inventory resetting. No, but it's not reset. So weird. Okay. Anyways, we have even more crystallized charges than I thought. Here's one thing we could do. We could just go here, Nasoji Light Route, and just set out around there and see what happens. I think that would be a perfectly legitimate thing to try to pull off. I also think we could keep going around here, but yeah. Okay. So I think we either go here and look around for Central Hyrule, which is kind of just north of there. Or we could go to the above. We could go like above on the surface, go here and see what happens. Now, there is a problem with that, which is that I don't really have a... I don't know if I can dive beneath the castle. I also don't have a fast travel to get me there. So I don't know. I would probably take some time. I can travel to here, but... Let's just go. Let's just stay in the depths. Let's just go to Nasoji Light Route, which is the one... I think this is the first light route we found. Back to basics, back to the very start of the depths. I think our goal should be to head vaguely north, but also we could just go towards whatever speaks to us. I got a lot of space for markers, so if we could get up high, that would not hurt. You know what I'm saying? Like, ascending is never a bad thing. It's been a little bit since we were down here at the start of the depths. And we're a slightly different person than we were back then. Go as high as we can, and then we're going to aim vaguely north. And then we're going to look for light roots that might reveal a big abandoned central mine. So north is this way. I don't see anything yet. I see an outpost. I see a light root. Okay, where is that one? That's pretty central. That's pretty north. Let's start going that way. Along the way, we're going to do the same stuff we've always done. Grab pose. I see pose. Mark things for the future that are going to be interesting. Explore things where we can. Lots of pose over here. Maybe fight some enemies if we get excited. Oh, and of course, we're going to be a fashion freaking icon along the way. We've got our hat on. We should probably put our short shorts on. And we've got our guns out. This is a look. As a cross-country runner and a long-distance runner, this is a look I'm very familiar with. Short shorts, sleeveless shirt. The hat is an odd choice, but I'm not hating on it. The other thing that could make a lot of sense around here is statues. But the statues we have seen have all been statues of... There are a lot of these right now. A lot of these soldiers. I'm checking the weapons to see what they are. That's a traveler's sword, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Pretty happy with my weapons right now. Maybe we do need to do some combat so that I can break some shit, so that I can pick up some better weapons. Right there. Right there is a new light root, and that is even closer than the last one. Than the other one. So we may head for that one next. Oh, hello. I'm just here to grab these pose. I'll be right out of your hair. Not that you have any. I'll be right out of your hair. I'll be right out of your non-existent hair in like 2 seconds. Anyways, as I was saying, lots of these like cairns. Which, now that I think about it, is probably exactly what they are. Cairns? Because cairns are used to like mark the path. But cairns are also used, I think, in like memoriam sometimes. You guys need to die. Nope, I focused on the wrong one. I didn't want to use my axe, but I will just go ahead and use my axe here. Okay. I'm thinking that's what these kind of are. They're kind of cairns. They look like shadowy figures, so maybe they're in memory of those figures, but of those people who died, but yeah. Okay, we're gonna need some light to get where we're going. We'll launch a precious arrow in that direction. And frankly, throw a light in that direction, kind of towards this talus. The stone talus. There's not a lot of gloom underneath his feet, just a couple. So we could try this. Where's your... Wait. No. Where's your little stone? Is it on the back? Oh, it's right there. I see it now. How did I lose health? Gloom. Like, I don't remember that happening. Oh no, not good. Okay, I need to run up you. and take some swings. Oh, yeah. Big, powerful swings. Oh, yeah. Big, powerful swings. Oh, yeah. Buddy, you got no idea what's coming. Okay, 2 health. Buddy, you got no idea what's... Oh, no. That attack remains deadly to me. Very deadly. I should have turned my... That's okay. We needed a second chance to try that because I didn't turn up my... I didn't, like, use my attack up bonuses. I didn't do anything that would have been smart. So that's perfectly fine. I wanted a second chance at that anyways. We're going to throw one of these arrows that way. We're going to throw a... You know one thing I hope they give me in this game? I hope eventually they give me, like, a master bow. I want a bow that won't break. You know what I'm saying? I want one bow. I don't care if it's shitty. I want a bow that doesn't break. Or an arrow that lasts forever. That would also be cool. Okay. Let's change clothes. Now that we've changed clothes, we're going to save. And we're going to kick this Stone Talus's ass. I'm determined. Come here, buddy. I missed. You immediately hit me for 2. Shit. Okay. Yep. Half health already. You're going to be down to a quarter. Okay. Down to 1 health. That's probably fine. As long as I keep hitting you. Okay. I stood in the gloom. I died to gloom. I stood in the gloom. It was not fine that I got down to 1 health. I was like, 1 health, that's fine. It was not fine. It was so not fine. All right, round 2. Keep missing. God, this weapon is so powerful. This plus my attack up is... Okay, do that, then play defense. I was going to say play defense and jump off. But instead I got whacked. Not the gloom. Not the gloom again. Not the gloom again. Oh my god. Use a single key sideball, please. A single key sideball would have solved the last fight. We did it. And it wasn't even close after the first couple of times. So much amber, by the way. I'll be honest with you. I don't know what to put this Stone Talus thing on. I could chuck it on our Claymore. But this Claymore is amazing. And I'm kind of... I'd hate to put just a Stone Talus heart on it. I want to put something amazing on it. I want to make like a 60 power weapon. So maybe what we do instead is we take a... This blue Moblin Pounder. I kind of like that one, but... No, let's do it. Fuck it. This blue Moblin Pounder is still pristine. And I think has... I'm destroying a valuable fused material. However, right now... To me... Hold up, hold up, hold up. You stay right there. You stay right there. Don't do anything. Also, there's a Poe right there. Now, one of these was... Oh, shit. I think it's that one all the way over there. Do you think that thing will stay there on the ground? One of these was a pristine Traveler's Sword. So we could actually make a pretty dope item. Yeah. Yeah. Right here? Oh! Traveler's sword with shine on it. Traveler's sword with shine on it. Now, it still only has 5... No, it's 7, sorry. 7 attack power, but... It is dark as hell out here. Also, we are not healed. We need to go to the... we need to go to the light route ASAP. Okay, so wait, hold up. Was it right here? No. I swear it was like right here. Did I just miss it? Was it further? There's no way it was over here. This is too dark. This is much too dark. I think it despawned. Oh, no. Okay, well. Yeah. I broke that weapon for nothing, but oh well. Things are bad out here. Is it further left? Nope, I just can't see it. Okay, well. God, it is dark as hell out here. Let's go to the light, because I need to heal and I need to make this flashing noise stop happening. Yeah. Okay. Unfortunately, I think we have to go to yellow, which is directly through this bad place. That's not good. Let's just grab some pose. We have 1 health. Grab a puff shroom. We'll grab these. Okay. We've got over 400 pose. I really need to make a trip to the a bargainer statue up on the... What am I looking... Oh! Yeah. I was like, what am I looking at? I'm on top of a the green glow. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh no. Uh-oh. This is bad. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I need to run directly into a stronghold so that I can get away from the bokoblins on horseback. Please don't shoot me with an arrow so that I can run towards. Oh, fuck. Okay, never mind. I'm a genius. Yeah. Don't step in. I can't step in any gloom. This is very stressful. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die to gloom. I'm gonna die to gloom. No! Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm panicking. It's fine. It's fine. I shot that right into the tree. I was trying to go past it. Oh boy. 1 health is bad. 1 health is scary. Is this bomb flowers? Yep. I see it glowing in the dark. Thank God the gloom glows red, because otherwise, that's a bad sound. I would just step on it and die without knowing what I had died to. Woo! Okay, we made it. Sinanoic light root. Let's see what this lights up. Oh, okay. That was an adventure. That was... I thought since we were more central to the map that maybe the... Oh, there's some guys right there. That maybe things would be a little easier. I still found a way to get down to 1 health and nearly die, so... Okay, do we see anything that might look like a central... Now, what is that? We could be directly on top of it. Or directly south of it. What is that? If that's going to work out, that's going to be a beautiful thing. We're out of Hylian tomatoes, by the way. Okay. This is literally the... By the way, they told us... Oh my god, I'm an idiot. They told me this. They told me this, and I'm not smart enough to figure it out. You know where the other light route is here? It's right there. I know that for a fact, 100%. You know why? Because I'm standing on top of a marker, which is exactly where the shrine is on the surface. You know where this marker is on the surface? Here. It's one thing I need to figure out. I needed to have this painful lesson. Oh, the depths is so much easier to explore if you understand a couple things. One, the water is the places you can't traverse. That's important to know. Two, the shrines and the light routes are the same. Look at this. This is Lookout Landing, by the way. That's very cool. So that suggests a couple things. The more you know about the area above, the better your exploration underneath will be. I've been exploring over here where I don't have the map, but I have been finding all these light routes through pained exploration. Buddy, if you just go above, find the shrines, then go down, you'll find them. It's not that hard. Dang, that makes a lot of sense in hindsight. Oh, boy. Okay, well, hey, we're getting... I said this week my goal was to get a handle on the depths, and oh boy, we're getting a handle on it. Okay, so we should go map down. I don't know why I just whistled for socks. Everybody within a 12-mile radius knows where I'm at now. So... I'm interested in this, like, what happens if we go north kind of thing. Is it a hole in the side of this mountain? Is it a... Right? Because, like, this right here. Do you need to hop down onto that from above? It doesn't look like I can get there from here. Do I need to go to the castle and then jump down? I might. Because that doesn't take you anywhere, you know? I didn't mean to add a second marker. I meant to delete the first. And we could try going around, but... we could certainly try. But I bet it's going to be like the other thing, where it's like... Duh, Ryan, that's a... You can't go that way. By the other thing, I mean this thing over here, where it's like, no, you need to come down from above, is my theory. Okay, let's do this. We have two different light routes. Getting either would not be a bad idea. The other thing I need to remember is that anytime I get a light route, I do need to take a look around and maybe try and mark some stuff. These I might have actually been to before. Mark some stuff that's interesting to you. This is the stuff that I just ran through instead of actually fighting. Of course, this is very interesting. Maybe we go to the castle. I mean, here's my thought at this point. Let's try running around, and if it doesn't work, let's go above ground to the castle, see what happens. Because worst case scenario is we're like, oh, you can't actually dive into the depths from the castle. And that would tell us a ton. That would give us a lot of information. We're learning. We're learning a method about how to do this. There are so many of these guys. Wait, hold up. Are they also like the statues? Do they face a specific way and point from one to the other? This guy points that way. That guy points... These all three point to the center. Okay, I don't think these cairns are like statues in the same way, where they point to a line. They point in a line. The researcher told us that the statues point like line of sight to one another is how, or from one to the next is how he phrased it. The bomb flower. I'm a simple man, a simple Hylian. I stop for bomb flowers. Especially when said bomb flowers get me resources.
Yeah.
Okay. New mission. We're going to scout the edge of... We're going to get these light roots. We're going to scout the edge of the potential central abandoned area. Oh, hello. Hit him in the head. Hit him in the head. Hit him in the head. Son of a bitch. Or just kill him. Just kill him with literally whatever weapon you have handy. Okay, that'll work. We need to head towards green, which is unfortunately a little rough to try and see right now. Still pretty rough. Hard to tell where to go. Oh my god, trying to explore an area when you don't know where the shrines are above ground is like trying to explore an area in the depths when you don't know where the shrines are above ground is hard mode. And the only way I know that is now doing it where I know exactly where it will be is easy mode. The problem is I'm not sure that I found every single shrine up here. Like there might have been some here. There might have been one around the... I'm sure there's one kind of near the castle. In Breath of the Wild, there's one inside of the basement of the place. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Okay, how do I get out of here? Run? Just run? Run this way? They're not going to come all this way to find me, right? Oh my god, they definitely are. Just going to skirt over all of this gloom as much as we can. Okay, this is working. Switch my map back to here. I need to go towards green. I can see it. I can see it. I also see so much gloom. Oh, brother. Oh, boy. So much gloom. Doom and gloom. Oh, my God. We're right next to the encampment again. Right next to the stronghold again. We're going to make it. We made it. Whew! Gadosi Lightroot. Is the shrine called Gadosi Shrine? I should check that. Because if that's also obvious, that would be really funny in hindsight. They told me, I think it was like when I first popped into the depths. They were like, there's a light route everywhere we find shrines on the above ground. And I don't know why that didn't compute for me. As like a strategy. Like in my head, I was like, yeah, there's one where every shrine is or something. But I didn't think to check it or think to use it as a strategy. Okay. New area revealed. Does this show us the edge of... Of course, there's a bunch of rivers here, so this is going to be a dead end. Did not think about that. This is the area... Yeah, this is all going to be a little dead endy. It does actually show us a little bit more here. That looks like that's below. kind of feel like we maybe need to just jump off the cliff. Like, go to the castle, jump off a cliff. You know? Okay, we should be looking around carefully for anything that might be a chest. Like we found earlier. I'm just kind of vaguely marking shit. Just kind of vaguely marking stuff. Vague marks. Look at all this gloom. Ton of gloom right here. Very heavy gloom. Okay. Well, what if we go for the other one? The blue one. Let's do it. Let's go for the blue one. This is my blue marker. This is the Eastern Shrine, east of Hyrule Castletown. Oh, yeah, and I was going to check the notes. So this is the names. This is Sinanike, and this is... There's no way. Is it backwards? Ishadag? Gadoshol? Gadosi. You motherfucker. Gadosi. It's literally backwards. So over here, we will find Oyi May. You son of a gun. That's funny. Jiosen becomes Nisoji. Well, it's not exactly back. Wait. Yeah, it is exactly backwards. Jiosen, Nisoish. This is Sasuyal. Oh, it's a capital I. Okay. Ayusis becomes Sasuyai. That motherfucker. Interesting. Very interesting. Huh. We're learning all kinds of things right now. Okay, we're going to go for blue, which is just pure east. Okay. Very interesting. Let's go ahead and heal. Because, oh boy. We could use it. Now, we should be smart on the way there. There is going to be some water right here. So that's going to be stuff we can't get around. So we can either go left of the water, north of the water, or south of the water. Let's go north of the water. Why not? I see something of interest north of the water. I also see some stuff maybe in between. See this right here. Well, it turns out we already have a better handle on this place than we did. Well, like, mission accomplished. I'm learning stuff I should have learned a while ago, but we are learning it. Oh, boy. That's all right. The beauty of I don't need to tell you necessarily, but I have to remind myself sometimes. The beauty of a blind playthrough is that the order in which you find things is less than ideal. You know? The beauty of a blind playthrough is that I don't have a steering wheel. Is that things happen in unideal ways, and then you... We're all on a journey of information. And playing a game in a blind fashion makes that journey very interesting. If I'd have discovered... We'd have had a very different playthrough if I would have discovered the water to impassable area thing earlier or the shrine thing earlier. Like, this area over here will forever be very... This is like Lanayru. This is Lanayru. The Lanayru area depths will be very interesting to me in my memory because it'll be the area I scouted out completely without any... Like, I didn't even have the map up here, so I didn't know where the shrines were, so I didn't know shit. Most of this area, actually, in the depths has been that way. Like, we didn't have shrines for any of this stuff. But I tell you what, I know where the shrine is in the above ground now. There's a shrine right here. On the surface. Okay, I'm not going to create a vehicle here because I don't have a steering wheel, which I was going to maybe make like a couple fans on the back of that little Oh, hello. A couple fans on the back of that, like, cart. Hello. Hello. Give me your Bright Bloom seeds and your Zonite. Either one. Specifically, I would like your Bright Bloom seeds, but... We've got ore here. I mean, if I'm being smart, it's like... Oh my god. By the way, I was going to put an awesome weapon on the end of this Traveler's Sword, and now I have a bad... just a rock, but... Oh well. If I'm being smart, I should grab all the Zonite I freaking can, because my energy cells are only limited by the amount of Zonite ore that I can buy now, or that I can mine now. Which it turns out completely answers our question, why is the game giving me so much Zonite ore? Turns out... Peace eyeballs are also very useful, so we'll take them. Probably shouldn't have used my hammer, but whatever. Oh, there were bomb flowers there too. I almost blew myself up. Oh boy. Okay. I just want to shoot you in the head so I don't have to use any... other weapons. It's dark as hell out here. Got some pose. I think that's another Traveler's Sword. That is not. That is a Soldier's Broadsword. Okay, let's get up here. Soldier's Broadsword. Properties 12 with quick charge. I think this is one of my favorite weapons. Screw it. We'll drop the thing we just picked up. Quick charge is awesome. 12 and it's one-handed. Seems great. Okay. Grab and pose. Headed towards blue. I don't know why I'm saving all of my giant Bright Bloom seeds, but I'm not. I'm not spending them. Couple moblins over here. Can I ascend on top of this? Man, this game is fun. Where are the hours going? Where does the time go? How are we already 40 minutes into this episode? That's mind-boggling to me. Okay. Give me a little bit of the lay of the land here. Those are stall horses. Those are absolutely stall horses. Should get a photo of those. Oh yeah, one more for the compendium. Let's go. Okay. You got to celebrate the wins on the compendium. How far are we into the compendium, by the way? 44 out of 92. $47 out of 110 for monsters. Not very far. We've got to be closer on some of the other things, though, right? Like, flowers, right? That's materials. Materials were 69 out of, nice, out of 126. Equipment, we're less than a third, or about a third. And treasure. Zonite deposit, well, treasure chest. There's 3 others missing. There's only not a lot of treasures. Okay. The fact that there's a shrine above every one of these Wait. Hold up. Does that... So what does that mean that the light... Does the light route have some sort of... There's implications from a, like, world building perspective? Like, does the shrine have a... Does the light route have a relationship with the shrine that is doing something there? The other question is, does it work with sky ones? Ukoa? Tajika? No, so those aren't the same. Okay, so hold up right here. Right here. No. So the sky shrines are different. Uku GC. At least it appears so far that the sky shrines are different. Yeah, okay. Okay, new area. So we went to that guy. I'm looking for anything that might contain some sort of clothing secrets. Chests. Any POIs. Pieces of points of interest. Okay. We found it, and it does not take us to the it does not take us to the castle, by the way. So I think it's time to try something nuts. I think it's time to try something kind of out of the blue. Let's go to the service. Let's go to the service. It's time to see if we can jump into the chasm underneath the castle the same way we jump into the chasm underneath or in other places in the game. Also, while we're here, we do need to do... I probably should have actually gone here first because we need to do a little bit of buying buying energy cells. I don't know if the blood moon has happened. It's I don't know what's going on with the moon up here. I can't see it yet, but it's 3 o'clock in the morning. But I do know I can afford some better. Oh, we can also ask you. We can also ask you for another Brethren location. 100 pose. I could probably offer you 200 pose. Okay. We get a new one in an area we've never been. Can I buy you another one? Okay. There's not as many of these as I would have guessed, necessarily. And then can I buy you... Can I buy the... I can buy the dark trousers from you. So they all get unlocked. Cool. Let's do it. Dope. That's a new piece of clothing. We just spent all those pose. Wow. So we now have most of the dark tunic. The dark, like, tunic outfit. We got dark pants. We got dark tunic. I love this outfit. I'm obsessed. Big fan of what we got going on here. Hi, good morning. All right. Hello there, my friend. Crystal Refinery. Yes, I would like to do that. To produce 4 energy wells. We're going to go from 4 to 8. Insane. We're going to... Nuts. We're going to double our energy cells immediately. Wow. Wake up, babe. New stamina wheel just unlocked. Let's go. 4 of them. Show my belt. I want to see my belt. Yeah. I've got AA batteries for days. My Game Boy Advance is never going to run out of battery. I could take this on a road trip. I'm going to have batteries forever. Okay. Oh, God, I'm having fun. Okay. Let's go to the castle. Let's see if we can jump down into the castle, because that's got to be the abandoned central mine. It's got to be. If it's not, I will eat my shirt. I don't actually want to do that. If it's not the central abandoned mine, I will... Is that what I think it is? Or is this just we're getting close to the castle? Where's the moon at right now? Okay, we got to find something to jump into. Hello.
Oh.
Working hard at such an early hour. Your dedication is something to strive for. Captain Hawes is withdrawn from the castle, is fulfilling his other duties for the monster control crew. Never fear, I'm keeping watch. I'll make sure no thieves sneak past me, steal any of the castle's treasures. There's a terrifying monster called a gloom spawn lurking around here. Oh my god. If you see it, some kind of monster completely coated in gloom, if it touches you, it steals away your vitality. It has strange wriggly things protruding all over. It's a sight. If it spots you, it'll try and chase you down. Sorry, I don't know any more than that. Okay, the castle has gotten scary. Great. Is there a obvious place to jump into some stuff? Some bad stuff. Not yet. I have an idea. God, it's crazy how much of this castle... I don't remember it all, but I kind of remember some specific parts of it from Breath of the Wild. What an amazing, iconic location. Does this work? I was really hoping this would work. If you just spam the A button, maybe it'll work. Right there. Come on, come on. So I think this takes me to the little balcony outside of... Oh, no, it took me higher than I wanted to. Okay, that's fine. The observation room. This feels weird to be in here. Wait, who are you? Hello. Nobiru. So this is the inside of Hyrule Castle. It's practically a maze.
Yeah.
Oh, Link, right? Sorry about that. I didn't see you there. I'm Nobiru. There's still a bunch of valuable treasure and weapons inside the castle. They asked me to guard the place from thieves, but I'm a little lost. Don't worry about me. Go right ahead. You are from the castle after all, so yeah. I don't really plan on going into the castle much. I was planning on going... The fuck is down... Wait, who's down there? That's awesome. I was planning on going... Royal Hidden Passage? What is this? What is this? A diamond. Holy shit. I'm going to come back here. This is not something I'm planning on doing. Oh my god, those are constructs of some sort. Oh my god, it goes down forever. This was not where I was even planning on going. I just wanted to hop into the chasm. Oh my god, this game is so freaking big. No. I'm ignoring everything inside the castle. The castle... I have to... for my own personal sanity, I have to keep stuff cordoned off in little sections. I cannot start exploring the castle right now. I have to go try and jump into the depths underneath the castle. This is what I want. Ideally without getting destroyed by a gloom hand. This is what I want. Right there, right there. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, can I go down there? Would that be dumb? There's only one way to find out. Okay. Hyrule Castle Chasm, it worked. Oh my god. I got chills again. Okay. It is dark as oh my god. There's one big, long, central rock. Gloom's approach? I guess we're going to the bottom, right? Like... Whoa. That has Zonai markings on it. Was that music? Was that creepy music? Where the fuck am I? I mean, it's pretty simple. We're directly beneath the castle, but Gloom's approach? There's just an enormous, like, what looks like a root, but I think is made of stone, sticking out of the ground that's lifting up the castle? How do you get out of here? This way? Oh, there's a shock like, I think. Yep, okay. Oh, the music. Oh, there's another one. Oh, no. Okay. Okay. Oh, there's 3 of them. Okay, it's fine. We're gonna jump down without getting hit. We're gonna jump down without getting hit. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, no. Oh, God. What are you? You're a Hyrule. Oh, that's the craziest photo I've ever taken. Ah! That was an awesome flurry rush. We have to look at that photo here in a second. Okay. Good flurry rush. I like this kind of flurry rush. I mean, we should switch weapons. We should switch weapons. We should switch everything. There's 3 of you. Why are there 3 of... Oh, my God. I should not be here. I made a mistake in coming here. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe we shouldn't be here. If we use a strong enough weapon, we can do this. I have faith. That guy's going to land on me. Where is he going? Aye! Okay, we got it. This should kill this guy. Yep, then we go hit this guy, maybe. I do not know that we need to pull out the bow. I feel like the bow could kill us right now. Black Hyrule horn. This large, heavy horn is slowly grown into its present hammer-like shape. Attach it to a weapon to greatly increase its attack power. Hyrule guts, raw material dropped by Hyrule. Very bitter, unsuitable cooking. Okay, so this is bad. You're going to throw rocks at me, and that's going to kill me. Yes, yes. I need you on the ground. I need you on the ground. I need you on the ground. Dead. There's 1 more. There's 2 more. Why are there 2 more? Oh, my God. Come to me. Muddlebud. 1000%. Muddlebud. Okay, fight each other. My bow broke. I have 3 bows left. Oh, boy. Yeah. You guys piss each other off real quick. I'm just going to loot. It'll be fine. Just ignore me for a second. Oh, boy. They're not ignoring me. Hello. Oh, good hit. Very good hit. Almost ended me. Okay. Hello. Come here. Come here. Yep, come here. Heck of a hit. Heck of a shot. Woo! We're gaming. We are absolutely gaming. Where am I and how do I get out of here? Where does this go?
Yeah.
Should I be down here? Did I make a mistake? I feel like I made a mistake in coming down here. Yeah. Like, oh no. Like we jump, oh boy. Okay. Lots of keys. I'm like kind of speechless here. Lots of keys. We use a key eyeball against them. Make sure we hit them. It's a free. You turn one key eyeball into one electric key eyeball, and every time you do that, which is a free economy. Okay. I don't even need a key eyeball, but we'll take it. We can't land in the gloom because we're 2 health. Electric key swing. I should probably be taking photos of things. My album is full. Look at this photo I got, by the way. Amazing. Terrifying. I can smell that thing's breath from where it is. It is breathing down my neck. Amazing. Oh my god, I'm having the time of my life, and I'm so stressed at the same time. What is happening down here? Well, no matter what happens, now is not the time to give up on our photojournalism. It's time to take good photos of loots and complete our compendium. Well, I can grab you out of the gloom. That's the smart way to do this. Where am I? We're getting there. This goes the right direction. We're getting to here. Oh my god. Oh no! 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 He sees me. Hi. Oh no! It's White-Maned Lionel. We're dead. If ever I doubted why, if ever I doubted why are we here, now I am firmly, if ever I was like, well, probably shouldn't come to this place. White-Maned Lionel. Yeah, I'll say. Okay, well. Where does it load me in is the real question. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is so cool. Holy shit. This whole area right here is scary. I feel like I'm in Mount Doom. Is the closest I think I can get for me personally in terms of like, what are you feeling right now? If I were to answer that question, I feel like I'm a hobbit who like took a left turn down one of the roads in Hobbiton. And I was like, I think this takes me to the bakery I'm trying to go to. And then at the end of that alley, I tripped and fell and went into Mount Doom. And I'm like, wait a second. Wait a minute. This is not where I am supposed to be. This is not... On the other hand, it's awesome in here. This is so cool. I think I need to leave here and never come back. Is I think what I need to do. But I do kind of want to run down here one more time and die, just to see if I can get to where I was trying to go. What do you think? One more time? This room, climb up here. This room, climb up here. Okay, I'm dead. I think it's up there. Yeah. We're going to go ahead and fast travel the fuck out of here. Where do we... This is amazing. This is amazing. Where do we even go from here? Okay. I think this is not quite the ending that I imagined for our trip to the depths this last couple of episodes. But I think it's the ending that I deserve. And I don't mean all negative by that. I learned a lot. I learned so much about how how the depths worked. I also turned it into a bunch of very useful resources. I have a better understanding of tons of Zonai devices thanks to the Yiga outposts. I have like eight energy cells and a very good understanding of how to turn them into turn Zonai stuff into crystallized charges. I've got more Zonai charges than I have had in a long time because 46. I have a much greater understanding of the depths, including how out of my depth I am inside of these types of things. This type of thing. So I think my estimation is that probably the central abandoned mine, the thing that is happening at the Hateno abandoned mine, those are gonna be there in about 100 more episodes when I'm ready and good enough to tackle 6 shock likes into 6 black horriblins into 6 electric keys into a white maned Lionel into a whole new area. We're gonna give ourselves an A+ on the depths, and we're gonna forget. We're gonna do our best to have a short memory and forget about this area. And I'm gonna travel back home to Lookout Landing, where things are safe and the sun still shines. That's gonna do it for the depths, and that's gonna do it for this episode. Wow. Mount Doom is crazy, it turns out. Mount Doom is nuts. That was... I cannot believe that. I'm gonna be sitting here and reeling just thinking about that for the next... Oh, I don't get to keep the photo because I died. Ah! That sucks. Oh well. Wow. Where to go from there? I don't know. We'll find out in the next episode. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to leave a like or a comment or a little timestamp of your favorite moment. All I could say is wow. I will see you again very soon. Until then, have a great rest of your day. Bye!